Hello out there in internet land, it is I, the Baron of Blueberry Hill, and this is...
I'm a holly jolly rancher.
Today, we have Jolly Rancher cereal, because when I think of cereal, I think of hard candy with milk. Yeah, so apparently they decided to make a hard candy cereal. It is heavy, this box. I mean, it's big. I hope I like it because there's a lot in here. And I expect it to be a Fruit Loop variety. There's a lot of those this year. The box is unimaginative. We've got a hunch that you'll love it a bunch. Well, aren't you assuming? Because we've got that fruity crunch. Anyway. Yeah, the packaging is fairly, not, they didn't put much thought into that. But, yeah, I've got a lot of it, and I hope I like it. I am not having a Jolly Rancher hard candy before I have this. I do like to compare things, but for one, I can't really leave the house, so I'm lucky I have this. And for two, I don't think that's really good entertainment, just sitting there and watching me with the hard candy, just waiting for it to dissolve. Besides, I would have to have more than one flavor too, because this is all of the flavors. So I do like Jolly Rancher hard candies. It's been a while since I've had one, but they are quite lovely. So I hope that translates well to this fruity cereal. But I guess we'll find out. All right then. Let's see what we got in here. Wow, those pieces are bigger and shinier than I thought they'd be. Well, they're right up the alley. Wow, that is. They got the smell down. They smell like Jolly Rancher hard candies. Wow, I got to give them credit. Not that Jolly Rancher hard candies have a lot of odor. Like just out of the pack. Wow, those are some big pieces. Again, I hope I like this cereal. Get out of there. Hiking around here. Yeah, well, let's get some milk in there. These are colorful, aren't they? They got the color down too. All right. Got the milk, so let's try eating this. All right, let's try and dry. Oh, these are big and puffy things. Got a pretty good variety. They definitely have kind of a coating of like that Jolly Rancher flavor, but it does have a lot of the what kind of cereal is this anyway? Yeah, this is a corn-based cereal, so you're getting a lot of that corny flavor cereal mixed in with the Jolly Rancher fruity flavoring. So there's that. I mean, they do seem to have tried to get the flavor correct. I'll give them that. I mean, they may not have put much thought in the package, but so far I'm like, okay, well, you're getting the flavor all right. Well, let's try this. Very crunchy. Yeah, this is definitely a it's not bad. Not bad so far. Slightly softer on the inside. Like a slightly harder, crunchy outside. They're trying on the flavor. I'm still getting a lot of the, that Fruit Loopy aspect to it, because I mean it is a multi-flavor fruit cereal. And who put this one out? General Mills. But it's not bad. I mean, they are trying on the Jolly Rancher flavor, because I do get a bit of that. I'm getting a bit of that in there. So kudos to them for that so far. But let's try and see if heating it up actually does anything to it. 30 seconds later. Yes. Sticking together a bit, I see. Not recommended in this day and age, perhaps, but... Alright then. I know you don't usually heat up your Jolly Rancher candies. They tend to melt, but... about the same. A little bit more fruit flavor. It's not bad at all. The fruit flavor is definitely there. There's definitely a corn undercurrent that kind of overshadows the fruit flavor a little bit. It doesn't work as well with it as it should. I mean, not that they're either are bad flavors or anything. It's, I mean, this isn't bad, but I'm actually a little bit more still. Yeah, I'm actually. I had the llama loops last time, so I'm a little bit more impressed with those than these. These are kind of what I expected. I was hoping they'd be slightly more fruit flavored though, like they had a more like intense flavor to them, and they don't really, but they're kind of exactly what you'd expect, I think. I mean, like I said, they're not bad. They seem perfectly fine. I mean, I'm glad I liked them enough. I'll finish this box eventually. But yeah, I mean, it's not bad. If you're looking for a fruit flavor cereal that isn't, you know, Llama Loops or Fruit Loops or Fruity Pebbles or something like that, and you happen to see these, pick them up. Why not? They're not bad. They're not bad. But they do have that. They do have a little bit of that corny flavor to them, which leaves a little bit of an aftertaste. But they're not bad. They're not bad. I'd pick up a box. I still kind of recommend the Llama Loops just a little bit more than these. But they're both are fine, really. But yeah, this isn't bad. This isn't bad. They're trying to taste like Jolly Ranchers. I would give them that. They do have that little bit of like, they're a little bit different from Fruit Loops or the other fruity cereals. So they're trying. They're giving it their all. I mean, the pieces are definitely not really like anything else. I mean, they're not just O's, you know, they're imaginative in that way. They're a little flat. I would have expected something more along the lines of, you know, shape-wise of the pieces, something more along the lines of the why am I blanking on that now? The Twinkie cereal, because they had those little log shapes, and I think that might have worked a little bit better. But this isn't bad. This isn't bad. They put effort into this, and I appreciate what effort that they did put into this. So yeah, go out and buy a box if you like them. They're perfectly fine. So I guess that'll be until next time, my friends. Stay safe.